Hello and welcome back to Craft with Bron. Today's craft is really easy, super quick, but looks really effective. And you can make it as Christmassy or not Christmassy as you like. They are luminary paper bags. So to make one of these bags, you will of course need a paper bag. I have a brown one. I like the earthiness of it. It did have handles, but I've cut them off. You will also need a skewer or a toothpick or something that's pointy for making holes in your bag with. As a push you could use a sharpened pencil, but something like a bamboo skewer or a cocktail stick that you don't need to keep resharpening would just save you a job. Or you could use plastic bobbin needles that often come in craft kits. You will also need a pencil for drawing, and this is actually a cloth nappy that I've folded up. But something like a hand towel or a tea towel will do. That's just the stuff inside the bag so that you can make the holes without pricking your fingers. And you'll also need some battery powered tea lights. These are quite fancy ones. Oh, look at that, so pretty. Cool, so let's make a start. The first thing to do is to draw a picture or a design of some kind onto your bag. Ideally you want to use the bottom 2/3 of the bag. I've got a handy marker with these bag handles, so I know not to go above the handles. For this I'm just going to draw a really basic star shape. Here you go. You can just about see the design. So mine's quite simple, there's not much to it. I do recommend sticking with simpler designs because the more complicated it is, the harder it is to get the dots on the line and to make the line consistent. It also means that the more complicated the design, the more likely your bag is to rip. So now I'm ready to do my design with the bamboo skewer. So I'm going to open up my bag and I'm going to stick my terry nappy inside. And then I'm going to use the skewer. Obviously smaller children, be very careful. You can sand off a little bit so it's not quite so pointy. And you're literally just going to follow the line and punch little holes in with your skewer. You can make the holes bigger or smaller depending on how far you push your skewer in. If you go in just a tiny little smidge, you'll get tiny little holes, and if you push it much further in, then you'll get bigger holes, and that's quite a nice way to liven it up a bit. You can also do some dots closer together than others, and I will be doing this on here so you can see the effect. And here we go, here is my finished design. Now all you need to do is to pop your tea lights inside the bag. Very, very serious health and safety warning. Do not use real tea lights or actual candles because these are just paper bags and they will burn. So, electric tea lights all the way because they are considerably safer. You can pop these outside if the weather is fair, but I recommend putting in some gravel or some sand to stop them from blowing away. And it also gives you a nice little perch for your candles. I'm not going to put sand in these today though. All I'm going to do is turn on my candles and pop them inside. Bit hard to see in the light, isn't it? Let's try this. Alexa, turn off dining room lights. That's more like it. There you go. Isn't that cute? And of course, your design options are limitless. So, I've got a star here. I've also got a simple stable scene with Mary and Joseph and Jesus. You could also do a Christmas picture like this too. Or you could even write a message in the bag. And I've written in mine, Crafts with Bron. Hey, here we go. So I do hope you enjoy making yourself a lovely lighter paper bag. Don't forget to send us some pictures. They look so lovely when they're all lit up, especially when it's nice and dark and cozy. I hope you enjoy making them. Bye bye for now.